Hey guys, it's your girl Tony and I am back with another video. It's been quite some time. It feels so good to be back. I haven't created a regular YouTube video in, I think it's been about 8 months. However, let's not talk about the past. Let's talk about the present and the future because that is what matters the most. So y'all see me sitting down. Y'all know what that means. We about to get into some things. Let's talk. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. You will love it here, I promise. So I'm going to be starting a single housewife series where I talk about certain topics revolving around self-love, personal development, and all things self-growth. Now, I know you're wondering like, girl, what is a single housewife? Well, just something that I've coming up with that describes me. So when you think of housewife, you think of marriage, or you think of partnership. Who's to say that you can't be single and still give housewife? I've always seen myself as like a housewife, married, mom, kids, the whole 9 yards. However, where I am in my life right now, God has not blessed me with that just yet. It's just something that I've come up with that's really stuck with me. So you can be a part of the committee too. Who is making up the rules? Because there's no one that say you have to be. Well, technically it is like, okay, a housewife is technically like a married housewife. However, whatever, we're making up our own rules. It's 2025. The world is ours. We can do what we want. So when you see me saying single housewife, that is where I'm coming from. I pay the bills. I take care of my home. I take care of myself. I take care of my household with me and God. But I'm well taken care of. I'm put up. It's just I'm doing it all by myself at the moment. And I still want that housewife feel. I have to give it to myself at the moment until God blesses me with that title of wifey, right? But yeah, that's just a little behind the scenes of where the single housewife idea came from. And yeah, we're just going to be doing a series of me just discussing a lot of stuff. So yeah, we're going to get into a lot of things. I'm so excited. Make sure you guys stay tuned. If you are not already, make sure you subscribe to see what things we are going to be getting into. But yeah, the series starts today. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the very first topic of the Single Housewife series. Yay! So the topic for today is going to be romanticizing life. So we're going to get into about 5 different things that you can do to romanticize your life. I've noticed for the last 2 years, roughly, I have been in a state of elevating my life. And I noticed that I've been romanticizing my life so much. I am single. I have no kids. I am working on a lot of things in my life, financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, on a self-love journey, a faith journey, a healing journey, all of that good stuff. And in the midst of that, I have been realizing how much I have been elevating my lifestyle with what I have. So a lot of people think that you have to have money, you have to have people, you have to have a friend group, you have to have, like you got to have the works to live a certain lifestyle, but you don't. That's the thing that they don't tell you. So yeah, we're just going to jump straight into it. Just a few tips on what you can do to romanticize your life and things that I've done for myself to romanticize my life. But number 1 on the list is to become more intentional. Becoming more intentional about the things that you do in your day-to-day life is so crucial. Not just doing things sporadically and with impulse. However, thinking and planning and prioritizing the things that you normally do and the things that you want to do with your life. So just be more intentional and take pride and really care about the things that you do. That can be even for the small things. So we're talking about romanticizing our life here. So just like planning, daily, planning weekly, planning monthly, planning quarterly, planning yearly, writing goals down, writing things down, being more organized, thinking before you jump right into things. So doing things with a purpose, not just to be doing things just because. Be more mindful, think before you respond, and think before you act. Being intentional sounds easy. However, it's actually harder than it is because you have to actually care about the things that you do. Creating more structure and building routine on a daily basis can really be impactful. So number 2 on the list is going to be to elevate your routines and habits. Elevating your life is for the grown and sexy. I highly believe that the older you get, the more wiser you become. For me, just working on better habits, figuring out what my bad habits are, getting rid of those bad habits and picking up better habits. Also creating routines, because routine is important. The more familiar you become with things, the more it comes to you so naturally. That becomes a part of your lifestyle. That becomes a part of who you are. So it's always important to create routines. So your morning routine may consist of course, doing your skincare, journaling, praying, breakfast, doing things to start your day. And you may realize that, okay, well, I need to change up my routine. In the morning, you may be a person who gets up and the first thing you do is get on social media. Or the first thing you do may be to talk to someone on the phone. You didn't even really get the chance to sit with yourself first. So just figuring out those bad habits and picking up on better habits and creating routine with them. And your routine changes, it fluctuates. You know, like people feel like, oh, like I don't want to do the same thing every single day for the rest of my life. Like, no, you have to take control. The more you grow and the more you live life, like your routine may change. You may have a child. Your world is totally different. Like your world is flipped upside down, but you have to adjust and gravitate towards different routines. So just creating better routines, okay, and better habits. And all while doing that, elevate. Like I was saying before, you know, you don't want to like stick with like your normal, boring, everyday routine. So why not elevate that and make things more exciting? You know, you want to look forward to doing certain things. So just elevate those things that you do on your day to day. So say, for instance, you cook dinner and you eat on paper plates, like, because you don't want to wash dishes. Who want to wash dishes? We all hate washing dishes. However, sometimes a few days out of the week, it wouldn't hurt to get you like a cute plate dish, a cute bowl dish, and eat dinner off of that, eat breakfast, eat lunch out of something cute, you know, like more luxury, give it a vibe. Like you want to be a little bit more excited about what you are getting ready to eat. Set the mood. It's 2025. Go and get you some cute dishes, a cute glass cup. I love cups. I'm a cup girly. Like I love my mugs. I love my glassware. I'm drinking out of this little cute tumbler, I believe is what it's called. But I got it from Walmart actually for $4. But I put my water in here now and I drink my water out of this. I'm not a Stanley Cup girly. That stuff too expensive for me. But I don't really care for like cold drinks, like or hot drinks. I believe the Stanley Cup is like insulated, and that's why like the girlies be going crazy over them. But just your day-to-day things, elevate. I feel like, you know, just become a little bit more bougie, a little bit more fancy. It could be like your skincare routine. Like instead of you just doing your skincare with the regular products, go get you some of those little headbands, the wristbands. Put your skincare stuff in cute little bottles, maybe brighten the lights in your bathroom, just things to elevate your everyday routine. I feel like doing that makes it a little bit more exciting. And it's the little things. A lot of people feel like, you know, like romanticizing your life has to be like some dramatic change. No, it's the little things that are so important and crucial, a game changer. So number 3 on the list is going to be creating an ambiance. So it's all about setting the mood. Changing the tone in your personal space can be very therapeutic. Creating an ambiance in your home mainly can be things like changing your decor or adding or taking away from your decor. Making sure you have candles. I'm a candle girl. Like I have a candle lit right now. Like just setting the mood. Candles, music, decor. When you do something, be more intentional with what you're doing. Like elevate that experience. That is what romanticizing your life is really all about. We love good smells. We love a good vibe. Like turn on the music that sets the tone. If you're in a more calm space, mentally, you probably want to listen to more calm music. Like you don't want to listen to that rah-rah, that, you know, that hip hop. Like you really don't want to listen to loud, obnoxious music if you're trying to be in a calm state, you know? So soften your life a little bit. Soften what you listen to, what you watch. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of jazz, piano jazz mainly. And I've noticed like listening to that kind of like it calms me mentally. When I'm doing things, working, I just turn it on and it really changes my whole vibe. Lighting up you a candle when you're in the bed, just chilling. When you are in the shower or you're taking a bath, light the candle, set the mood, get you a cute ambiance going, enjoy that moment. You know, it's all about enjoying the moment and making moments more precious. So yeah, things like that can really help you to create an ambiance in your personal space. I also recommend elevating your decor in your home. You don't have to like break the bank. For me personally, I do projects at a time. I don't just go in and just ball out and do everything at once. So I'll take one room at a time. My most recent project was my bedroom. I'm actually going to add some clips of my bedroom just to show you how I elevated my bedroom. My goal was to give it a more luxury, hotel, comfy vibe. And I did just that. And when I tell you, that made me so happy, like that filled me up. Like I get so excited to come home and come to my bedroom. Like I don't even eat in my bed anymore. I have white bedding now, but I don't even care to eat in my bed because it's so nice. I don't want to mess it up. And that's a great thing. Like I got rid of a bad habit, eating in my bedroom. Yes, like investing in yourself, investing in your home, investing in your time to make you more happier can help you with like your mental health. It can make you more happy, bring you more peace. The home is where the heart is. So you want to definitely invest in where you are. You don't have to break the bank. I really feel like those things help you create a better ambiance in your home and in your personal space. So number 4 on the list is going to be self-care. Self-care can be so many things. When certain people think of self-care, they just think of like beauty maintenance, hair, nails, makeup, you know, like spa, all of that type of stuff. But self-care is way more deeper than that. Like self-care is truly pouring into yourself and doing things that makes you feel better about yourself. So some girls, you know, doing the hair, the nails, the makeup, that does make them feel better about themselves. But that's more physical. Self-care ties into your physical, your mental, and your emotional state of being. So just think of different things in your day-to-day that you really want to work on, that you really need to see changes in. Implement those things. So health, maybe for you, it could be, you know, taking more vitamins. You are, you know, not taking enough vitamins, or like you're always getting sick. Maybe you need to take you some more vitamin C, build your immune system up with some type of immune building vitamins. Just work on your health internally and of course physically, whatever that looks like for you. If that's like dieting, watching what you input in your body, like we don't want to hear those types of things at all. That's the last thing we want to hear, honestly. However, those things are important. Like those are like the key things to longer life. Like honestly, sleep, getting enough sleep, just watching and making sure you're getting the appropriate amount of sleep, like dealing with insomnia and stuff like that. Like all of that is really like self-care and more deeper than what you think it is. If you're dealing with insomnia, that more than likely has something to do with anxiety. So work on things that helps you with your anxiety, like therapy, journaling. So just pouring into yourself and finding different things and habits and routines to pour more into yourself and make you feel good about yourself. Self-care is like a feel good type of vibe. What is making you feel good? What is making you happy? What is making you glow? So when you think of self-care, just think of things like that. Maybe you need like a getaway, like you're so worn out, you just need a break. Mental health days, like all of that ties into self-care. Number 5 on the list is disconnecting. Wow, that can be so undervalued. A lot of us are drained by things that don't even have anything to do with us. A lot of us are carrying a lot of weight that is not even ours. A lot of us are in tune in things that have nothing to do with us. A lot of us are just not minding our business. What I mean by disconnecting is just like literally knowing that you have been consumed so much with the outside world, you haven't had time to connect with yourself and within. Maybe disconnecting from you, maybe dropping and limiting the time that you spend talking to people who do not pour into you. People who are negative, people who are always complaining, you know, and that could be your own family, whatever that looks like for you, right? So, you know, maybe working on taking that time for yourself and enjoying your own company. Disconnecting for the next person may be taking a break from social media. Social media has like really changed the game, and a lot of it in a bad way, right? Because we are so like in tune with other people's lives, strangers' lives, celebrities' lives, entertainers' lives. Like we feel like we know these people, we all up in their business, we're comparing ourselves to them, we're judging them. Like it can be a lot. It's not good for your health. So disconnecting, taking a break from that world. I feel like social media is like a world of its own because, you know, social media is not real. It's just you looking at these people's lives and they're just showing you what they want to show you. And you feel like you have an idea of who they are, what they did, who they date. You don't know. They're just showing you what they want to show you. So don't consume yourself too much. Some people need to just give it up all in all, but maybe start slow. And just starting off, taking breaks from social media, whatever that looks like for you, and whatever else that is not making you better. So if you feel that you don't know what you need to disconnect from, take a break from, leave, drop in your life, just ask the question, is this making me better? Is this person making me better? Is this situation making me better? Is this job making me better? Anything that is toxic is not good for you. And a lot of people, we are living toxic lives. Toxic is ghetto. Like toxic gets you in like trauma healing experiences where you're like picking up the pieces for a very long time. Toxic is scary. Toxic is dangerous. Like we think that it's a joke, we think that it's cute, but nothing about toxicity is good for you. So anything that is toxic, anything that is not making you better, anything that is not pouring into you, you may need to consider disconnecting from that. And last but the most important thing is God. You know, working on your faith journey, getting in the word more, finding out the truth, like he is the truth. We're so consumed with the world and more fleshly things, and man, we are not realizing that he is the truth. He is the way. Taking time out, you know, to work on your faith journey, whatever that looks like for you in your life. Alrighty, so those were 6 things that you can work on to romanticize your life. Of course, it's not all the tricks and tips and gems and ideas. However, those are 6 of some of the main things that I've done to romanticize my life. And I'm just going to do a quick recap. Number 1 is being more intentional and taking pride in the things that you do. Number 2 is elevate your routines and habits. Make the things that you do on your day-to-day way more exciting. Number 3, create an ambiance. Enhance your space and set the mood. Number 4 is self-care. Take better care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. Number 5 is disconnecting from all things that does not make you better. And number 6 is allowing God to be the head of your life. Alrighty, y'all, I am so happy for you. I know you will be so much closer to elevating your life, becoming your dream person, and creating your dream life. I really hope you got some great things out of this video. And always remember, it is the small things that are very important along your journey. And make sure you drop in the comments some of the things that you've done in your journey of romanticizing your life. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos on my Single Housewife series, where I'll be discussing all things self-growth, self-love, and personal development. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.